Welcome to Global North. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more updates. I'm sure you've heard the news. Tensions are rising in the South China Sea, and the world is watching closely. The South China Sea is a vital global trade route, rich in resources like oil, gas, and fish. Multiple countries, China, Vietnam, Malaysia, Brunei, Taiwan, and the Philippines, have overlapping claims, making it a geopolitical flashpoint. China's sweeping 9-line claim is not recognized by international law, and a 2016 tribunal ruling in favor of the Philippines has been ignored by Beijing. China has built artificial islands and military bases, raising concerns about freedom of navigation and regional stability. Filipino fishermen, whose livelihoods depend on these waters, face harassment from Chinese vessels, threatening food security and economic well-being. The Philippines, at the center of this dispute, is under constant pressure to defend its exclusive economic zone. The US and other powers conduct naval patrols to challenge China's claims, seeing the dispute as a test of international law. If large countries can ignore legal rulings, it sets a dangerous global precedent. The Philippines' struggle is about more than sovereignty. It's about upholding a rules-based order. Under mounting pressure, the Philippines is adopting a bold solo defense strategy to deter further Chinese aggression. The aim isn't to win a war against a superpower, but to make any conflict too costly for China to consider. This marks a shift from relying solely on diplomacy and US support to a more proactive, self-reliant approach. China's gray zone tactics, harassment by Coast Guard and maritime militia, haven't triggered defense treaties but have eroded Philippine sovereignty. The new comprehensive archipelagic defense concept prepares the country to defend its waters alone, focusing on resilience and deterrence. The plan envisions making any invasion or blockade a strategic failure for the attacker. By preparing for solo defense, the Philippines signals resolve to its people and the world. It's a message: the country won't submit to pressure, but will resist with determination. This stance boosts national morale and shows the Philippines as a serious partner in regional security. The world is watching how a small nation stands up for its rights. The Philippine military is transforming, shifting focus from internal security to maritime and coastal defense. Soldiers and sailors now train for joint operations across the archipelago, simulating invasions and defending remote islands. Modernization is key. New warships, fighter jets, drones, and especially anti-ship missiles are being acquired. Improved radar and communications will give the Philippines a clearer picture of its waters and faster response to threats. While the plan emphasizes self-reliance, alliances remain crucial. Joint patrols and exercises with the US, Australia, and Japan strengthen capabilities and signal unity. Allies provide training, technology, and diplomatic support, helping build a credible defense. Integrating new equipment, training, and allied support creates a layered defense, frontline resistance backed by powerful partners. This approach maximizes the country's defensive potential. The Philippines' assertive stance has sparked national pride and unity, especially as citizens see their government defending sovereignty. However, increased tensions raise fears of conflict, particularly among coastal communities. Economic concerns loom, as China is a major trading partner and a crisis could hurt jobs and investments. The government must balance firmness with open channels for dialogue and economic cooperation. Regionally, neighbors like Vietnam may be inspired to take a stronger stand, potentially leading to greater Southeast Asian unity. A more self-reliant Philippines helps balance power in the region, but some ASEAN members worry about escalation. These differences can create divisions within ASEAN, as some prefer quiet diplomacy over confrontation. The challenge is to defend national interest without alienating neighbors. The Philippines must show that a rules-based order benefits all. Its actions are shaping the regional security landscape. The solo defense plan marks a major shift from past Philippine strategies. Previously, the country swung between relying on the US for security and seeking closer ties with China. Neither approach stopped Chinese encroachment. The current strategy, under President Marcos Jr., focuses on building Philippine strength first, not choosing sides. Self-reliance is now central. A stronger Philippines is a better ally and a more respected regional actor. This balanced approach allows engagement with both superpowers from a position of confidence. The Philippines is also diversifying partnerships, strengthening ties with Japan, Australia, India, and Europe. This network of like-minded partners supports a free and open Indo-Pacific. Working together, these nations form a collective front against coercion. The minilateral approach complements solo defense in the US alliance, creating multiple security layers. It's a smarter, more sustainable foreign policy for the archipelago. The future holds both promise and peril. If deterrence works, China may reduce its presence, lowering tensions and allowing diplomacy to take root. But escalation is possible. China could respond with more aggressive blockades or clashes, risking wider conflict. The Philippines must pair military readiness with active diplomacy, keeping lines open for negotiation. Strength can create space for talks, not just confrontation. Engaging China through ASEAN and other channels is vital, making clear that defense efforts are about protecting rights, not provoking war. Communication is key to managing crises and avoiding miscalculation. The choices of all parties will shape the region's future. The Philippines has chosen assertive self-reliance. Now, China and the world must respond. The international community must support peaceful, lawful solutions. Ultimately, the Philippines seeks not war, but lasting peace built on justice and international law. Its new defense strategy is a tool for stability, aiming to prevent any one nation from dominating the region. True peace requires courage to defend rights and wisdom to pursue dialogue. Deterrence is about making war less likely, not more. The South China Sea's stability is a global concern. Conflict here would disrupt trade and risk wider confrontation. All nations have a stake in supporting peaceful resolution and upholding UNCLOS. The Philippines' solo plan shows that even smaller nations can shape their destiny. By building capabilities and standing firm on principle, they contribute to a more stable world. The path is uncertain, but the goal is clear: a peaceful, prosperous South China Sea for all.